Hi everyone, and welcome to my review of the new film, The End of the Tour. This is a film that I've been looking forward to see for a few months now, thanks to what I've heard about it, and I like who directed it. He's a great director who also did Spectacular Now and Smash, two really amazing indie films. But what intrigued me the most about this film was the cast. Especially Jason Segel, who I do like as an actor, as a personality, as a writer, and of course in The Muppets, and I Love You Man, and Freaks and Geeks, and his great writing, and I loved his character in Forgetting Sarah Marshall, but he always pretty much plays Jason Segel in everything that he does. So this one looked like he was actually going to give off an acting performance. So this film centers around two actors. One, of course, is Jesse Eisenberg, and the other one is Jason Segel. Jesse Eisenberg plays a writer from the Rolling Stone magazine, and his name is David Limpsky, and he's intrigued by this new book that he's written. This movie takes place in the mid-90s, maybe 95, 96, and so he decides to go visit this writer and interview him, find out his story. This writer's name is David Foster Wallace, another David, played by Jason Segel, just written this great, amazing book. And this movie is not, I wouldn't say it's based on a true story, it's just based on a true encounter. It's been fictionalized and dramatized through this movie, but this is based on something that actually did happen to these two writers and their journey and how they got to know each other and blah, 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 and there it goes from there, and how they figure out, you know, what it really takes to be a great writer and to be appreciated and how to handle fame and all that stuff. So as I said, it does star those two major actors, and also it does have a supporting cast. We see Anna Klumsky, Mamie Gummer, and Joan Cusack in very small roles. I would say extended cameos, because it is pretty much the Jason Segel and Jesse Eisenberg acting show. A lot of the dialogue is just them talking, getting to know each other, figuring each other out. You know, both writers trying to dig and get some information, maybe some hidden information behind these two people, these two writers. Maybe a friendship is born, and that's pretty much the film for the most part. So yeah, excited to see this film. Just the trailers looked very interesting, and what I heard from through the grapevine, through friends who don't really like Jason Segel as an actor, don't really like his personality, they were shocked by this film. So, having heard all that, and the script and everything, and now seeing the film, how did I feel about it personally? Well, I will tell you, I like the vibe of this film. It was very peaceful, very somber, very quiet. It wasn't loud. It wasn't annoying. It was just life. Life itself. People getting to know each other, people talking, people figuring it out, and the process of writing and journalism, and how to deal with maybe the possibility of being noticed, admired, famous. And so we get to know these two characters as we go on the end of the tour. This is the last few minutes of this guy's book tour, and as these actors get to know each other, and the chemistry between these two great actors. And I would say Jesse Eisenberg is really good in the film, though I did see Jesse Eisenberg the entire time. It's Jason Segel who really shines in this movie. This is the best thing that he's ever done. Hopefully it won't be the best thing he'll ever do in his career as an actor. Hopefully through this, and through this amazing experience he probably went on to actually become this person, I really hope that he gets a chance to have more roles where he's not just Jason Segel going on an adventure, falling in love, or getting crazy, or losing love, or something like that. It was just interesting. Some of my favorite parts, I do like when they go, you know, where they go and the people they interact with. But my favorite parts in the film was when they were just sitting at a diner, or at home, or in the car, and just having dialogue. It's the script that is the true winner of this film. The dialogue feels natural, feels like what real people would really talk like in real life. So that's cool. And well, you know, it's nice to see movies like this where the special effects is just what we see on screen, is what they shot. You know, the beautiful locations, and I like the way the way Jason Segel looked in this movie. I don't know what the real guy looks like, so I'm gonna have to go check that out online after I do this review and see how it compares to what the real guy looked like. But it was nice to see that Jason Segel not really look like Jason Segel, to the point where I forgot that Jason Segel was actually in this movie. I saw David Foster Wallace. Even though I don't really know what he looks like, I just saw the performance. I didn't actually see the actor himself. He really got in there. You really cared about him. I really admired the relationship that was forming, the ups and downs that they actually went through this story. And I like some of the questions it raised about fame, about fortune, about trying to keep your dignity, keep your sanity when all these other things are happening around. It's interesting because Jesse Eisenberg's character is a writer that wants what Jason Segel's character has, and it seems like Jason Segel wants what Jesse has. He wants his work to be noticed, but at the same time he just wants to be left alone and be admired, but be left alone and let it be at peace and hang out with his dogs and his family, and just, you know, the price of fame, I guess, is what we really see in this film. What happens when people deal with what happens when people get famous, and how people might be envious of that. But I think that there was a friendship that was born through this, and that's what it came off through the film, that, yeah, we all come from different lifestyles, different ways of thinking, but, you know, we can maybe come together for mutual reasons, whether we write, or we like the movies, or we like to go fishing, or stuff like that. We can try and find something that we get along, find something to bring us together as human beings, and just enjoy each other's company. So there you go. I enjoyed the company of this film, and I'm going to stop my review there because I think I'm all out of words to say, but I thought this was a really well-made film, well-directed, well-written, and especially well-acted, specifically Jason Segel. And for that, I am going to give The End of the Tour, I'm going to give the film 3.5 stars out of 4.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.